Welcome to another episode of Steph's Test Kitchen. Today, we will be making Smashburgers. Stay tuned. So for my burgers, I like to use a mix of 80-20 ground beef. So what that means is it's 80% ground beef, 20% fat. This helps provide just a really good juicy melt in your mouth texture. If you want it leaner, you can go all the way up to like 90% ground beef, 10% fat, sometimes even 95-5, but I find that those burgers can get really dry. So I'm gonna put my ground beef, my mix of 80-20, into a bowl, and then I'm going to crack an egg. So when you're forming your own patties, the cracked egg helps to get the patties to stick together. And of course, if you see my little sous chef in the background, she's come to check things out. Now it's really important to season your ground beef before you cook it. Just a little salt and pepper will do, but it goes a long way to giving flavor to your ground beef and therefore making a much tastier hamburger. So before putting your ground beef patties into your cast iron skillet, you want to get the skillet screaming hot so that once you put the patties onto the skillet, it helps give it that really nice sear. So you want to space them out evenly so they're not overcrowded, because you are going to smash them and make them flatter, and they need to have that room to expand. It's important to let your patties sit for about 30 seconds on your cast iron skillet before you smash them. And all you need to smash them is just a flat spatula and some elbow grease. You're going to smash them to the desired thickness that you want. And as you can see, they expand in the pan, so that's why you don't want to overcrowd your skillet. And it's okay if they kind of don't form perfectly round patties. If you have some little almost like legs shooting out from the sides, you are making homemade patties, so they're not going to look perfect. And you can see in my patties that I've added some minced onions to the ground beef just for a little extra flavor. So it's been about 6 minutes since I put the burgers on the skillet and smashed them. And I really wanted them to get a nice good sear on them before I flip them. So as you can see, they're kind of bubbling and they're ready to flip. So we're just going to use our spatula. And look at that color. Oh, that is so pretty. So we're going to flip each burger. And since they're so flat and they're mostly cooked all the way through, they only need another 2 minutes before we're ready to take them off. So now that they're flipped, we're going to add our cheese. And I like extra sharp cheddar. So I'm going to just put a slice of cheese on a couple of these burgers. And that's going to melt nice and fast and be just ooey gooey delicious. As you can see, my little sous chef is anxiously awaiting the finished product. So much so that she's licking the floor for any scrap of splattered grease. Silly sous chef. So it's been about 2 minutes, and as you can see, the cheese is nice and melted. So we're going to take these off the skillet and plate them, and they are almost ready to eat. Look how beautiful those colors and textures are, and that nice sear. Oh, it's going to be the best burger ever. So here we go, the finished product. Look at those mouth-watering burgers. And they're so easy. I hope you'll try them and see how delicious they are for yourself. If you like our recipes, be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel, Steph's Test Kitchen, and like us on Facebook. We'll be posting new videos every weekend with delicious recipes that are fun and easy.